loose product, but yeah.
Let's see how it pours.
Oh, a non-drip.
With cress.
Fresh cress.
Fresh cress.
The
Homemade sausage.
jelly's definitely say it doesn't matter. Squish it on.
It's a bit squishy, but you used to get the star shape.
So you bit off the nut.
Oh, yeah.
Here's some. For all the chaos in this room, those that know will know that we're moving house and there's things everywhere. Right, this teapot we're gonna sit down and have a cup of tea. So we should have had this with your mum, shouldn't we, Sandra? And
yeah.
Obviously your mum's a little bit bally at the minute, so we're gonna go. Oh, good grief! Right, so I wasn't privy to any of this tea making earlier. Well, not earlier on your last episode. So what comes in the teapot kit?
So this one comes with. We did chat about this in the kitchen, to be fair, but anyway, but we weren't quite sure what this part was, but this is somewhere where you can stand the infuser. So basically, we're going to put the loose tea into the infuser. We've got a rather smart lid. Apparently, it's heat resistant as well. I didn't realise. And then you've got this holder here, so the infuser sits in the holder. Ooh, not with that bit. That sits inside. If you were making something like a hot punch, it is so you can put it on the stove to keep warm. Apparently,
so it's fully heat resistant, isn't it?
With borosilicate.
Borosilicate
glass.
Right, okay.
And then that fits in. And then obviously we're going to get some tea in a minute, but just to show you roughly how it works. Yeah. And then Bob's your uncle, really. Yeah. Apparently it's all dishwasher safe. This one's the 1.2 litre version, but they do a smaller version as well. You chopped my head off, by the way, but anyway.
Okay.
And it's so do an 850ml version as well, and you can use it for herbs. So I'm not sure where we're up to there, but anyway, I was trying to say it's made by a company called Pluie Soleil. It's the brand, and so they do a straight-sided version. This is the more traditional curvy teapot version, and quite keen to give it a go, really.
And apparently, rumour has it, it's got a non-drip spout.
Yeah, I did say that.
So when you go to like cafes and you have them little stainless steel teapots, why do the spouts always dribble? Apparently, this one hasn't. Right, Sandra.
Give it a whirl.
Yeah, give it a whirl. Go and get some boiling water, and then right. Well, Sandra's doing that. We're having a bit of a interlude at the moment, so we're just going to have a sit down, have 5 minutes, then we're going to make up some sandwiches, and tuck ourselves into our 1970s sort of dinner. So we've started to lay the table as well. So look at that there. Look. Oh, not long, and it's going to be midnight, and the bells will chime and ring to bring in 2024. Okay, you got a kettle of boiling water, Sandra.
Yeah, so I'm going to start the tea off. I'm just admiring your beautiful hedgehog, Neil.
Look at that, it's a work of art. You've got no idea, Sandra.
1, 2, and 1 for the pot. Something like that. Oh, whoops. Oops. Right. In goes the water.
And the great thing with these glass teapots, you can see the infusion taking place.
Isn't that nice?
And we haven't realised, I'm not too sure about the other one, but what's the name of this glass again?
Borosilicate glass.
Borosilicate, which means you can actually put this teapot onto your cooker, your stove.
Your good old Pyrex, like say, what's the name? When you're cooking.
Pyrex dish.
The jug, Pyrex jug, that's heat proof and everything, so it doesn't shatter.
So you can actually, yeah, lovely.
So, let's give it a little bit of a swirl maybe. You may want to come back to this when it's done.
So we're gonna let that. Would you call it brewing or infusing?
I would say brewing, but infusing is also fine. Of course, this is tea. This is black tea, but you could also do it with herbs. You could do it with, say, things like rose flowers, or you could even make hot punch in there, or things like that, or mulled wine.
And the other thing, so as I say, there is a link to this teapot below. So we had a couple of these from Amazon now, so there is an Amazon link on here. Mm-hmm. But if you don't want to use loose tea, presumably you can take that infuser out and you can just pop traditional tea bags in there, couldn't you? And have it as more of a traditional teapot.
You can do. So that I had it there standing on there before, so.
And you can use that to put your spoon on as well, couldn't you?
Potentially. Anyway, so yeah. Should we give it a pour then?
So it's not just loose tea or loose product, but yeah.
Let's see how it pours.
Oh, a non-drip spout.
Oh, look at that. So this is quite a light coloured tea. It's meant to be a light coloured tea. Doesn't that pour lovely? Not a drip in sight. How about that?
And you don't want a drippy spout in your life, do you, Sandra? I'm gonna have mine with. That's yours, but I'm gonna have mine without milk.
Yeah, you can have it. You can have this one without. It's quite a light tea.
Okay.
So you don't need milk.
Splash of milk in there.
So what do you say? Like, can't really say cheers. What?
Happy New Year, isn't it, Sandra?
Oh, it smells lovely.
Sandra. You've only got a few more hours of 2023 left with me.
So here's to a very full 2023, and here's to a very exciting 2024.
Last few weeks, a couple of months in this house. Oh, nom. So yeah, so that's
quite a fragrant tea. This one's nice.
Yeah, so we were going to do a separate sort of review on that teapot, but I said no, we'll lob it in. So there is links in the description below. We sit down. We're going to have half an hour now, I think, feet up, and I think we need to start stuffing our bonbons.
Indeed, everything is ready. Cutting our sandwiches and triangles and all that. Yeah.
Excuse the whirring noise you can hear in the background. I've got the washing machine on. Right, Sandra, you're going to do a bit of stuffing.
The time has come.
The time has come.
Oh, that's some. Oh,
Right.
I thought it was spoon. Try not to get too much juice. We don't make the pastry soggy. Anyway, so look at that. Does that not look delish?
I think whoever made that prawn sauce was a genius, Sandra, don't you?
Right. Just trying not to get too much of the juice.
Yeah, give it a pop, top. Oh.
Flower-shaped tops on. There you go, so they're ready. And now we just need to do the mushroom one. This was always my favourite when I was little, the mushroom ones.
I liked anything with sherry, Sandra. Is it time for sherry yet?
It might be. Look at that.
You know, a refreshing cup of tea.
The tea was lovely. Look at these. That's turned out pretty well, that. I might do these again. I'm going to save one for Mum, aren't we?
Yeah, your mum will tell you we'll make a platter for your mother.
Yeah. Yeah, she's just been not so great today, so she's going to rest up. She had some family over and quite a lot happening. So. Look at that last one. How about that?
We could call this a party made for two. There we are. Oh, we'll say we'll go and have a look on the table shortly. We'll start to get other things ready. I need to start making the butties. I mean the sandwiches, because we're not common. We don't call them butties. What do you call them? Sandwiches?
Do any prawn ones
No, I think we'll have that in the fridge. I think we won't overdo how much food we make. White lemonade. I'm a secret lemonade drinker. Oh, I personally have made them sandwiches. Do I lie? Do I lie?
Neil's done a great job with the sandwiches.
No.
Filling and everything, all beautifully. Oh, well, apart from I did the pasta, but everything else.
Because back in the 70s, you had to put a bit of parsley on everything just to give it that bit of life, that bit of colour. Especially this time of year now when everywhere's grey and not very green. Right, I think we'll take these over and put them onto the table, Sandra. Not long till midnight, Sandra. Yeah, I've got a couple more hours are going to be very kind to you. Right, Sandra, so it's all gone dark. Where are we now? I think we've done an absolutely fantastic job.
You've done very well, Neil.
Well, an absolute idea that was. And I can't believe a television programme was done after we came up with our idea.
Are you not impressed that the vol au turned out okay first shot? I was impressed.
Well, the proof is going to be in the eating,
And even
isn't it?
you said the homemade sausage rolls are good.
Oh, let's have a look. Let's have a look at the table. So back in the 70s, we've got sprinkles of parsley. We should put a bit of parsley on there as well. Just put a bit of greenery on things. So we've got beautiful sandwiches here, haven't we? We've got some quavers, some cheesy balls. You'd have normally had salted peanuts, so we have cheated a little bit here. Yeah, we have cheated. Yeah, we've got some cream cheese and ham, but you could have had cheese and chives. Prawn bolibons. We've got to go and have a glass of our white lemonade. We've got some walnuts.
Did you used to put cheese on the little crackers?
We did. That's why I got that.
Cheese on the little crackers.
I've got a knife there for that, Sandra. Mm-hmm. So we've got a teapot out. We've got a glass teapot. Back in the day, my mum would have had a china teapot.
Mm-hmm. With a tea cosy.
And a tea cosy on it. Let's have a look around. Let's come around here. So excuse all the mess everywhere. Everybody knows our situation. We don't have any baby sham, but we have got a little cherry bee, and we have got a snowball. We're going to get some cherries out in a minute. We'll have a cherry bee with a cherry in it.
Ooh. On
a cocktail stick, because I've no idea how much I love you, Sandra. And because I'm being so nice to you, I'm going to let you have a cherry bee.
I used to love those when I was a kid.
You did, right.
Anyway.
I know, but I was allowed to get a cherry on a stick and dunk it in a cherry bee and eat it, but I wasn't allowed to drink cherry bee.
Officially.
I told Sandra a story about a fondue incident when I was about 13. I've got a horrible story. Anyway, and then what we'll do to finish off, we've got our snowballs. We've got some Ritz, so we can put some cheese on there. We've got some walnut whips, some after eights. We've obviously got our fantastic hedgehog, sausage rolls, and that. And then the icing on the cake is the one last thing to come on the table, Sandra.
Excuse me, and that, my handmade vol au vents, like
and the vol au vents, mushrooms
and prawn.
Yeah. And then we've just got one thing. We've got one thing missing, haven't we, Sandra? The last thing missing.
Something missing.
There really is.
There really is.
They're really, and we've even gone lazy. We've got some serviettes and we've got some paper plates and bowls. Yep, there's one really important thing missing. Have you remembered?
In the big fridge.
We started this last night, 24 hours.
Should we go and get it?
Go on, get it. Go on. It's the icing on the cake.
Or the cherry on the cake.
You'd forgotten, hadn't you?
Last time I put little bits of cherry on, but anyway.
Okay, go on. Let's go and get that. And we're gonna get tucked in. Look at that there. And then we've got a little lazy Susan. A new little lazy. Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Do you want to touch?
Oh. Is it too early for a sherry, Sandra?
I don't think so.
Oh, I don't know. Right, pull the door to try and keep the noise in the washing machine. Right. So, do you want to grab a plate and you can show us what you're going to put onto your...
Can do. Yeah, I was just taking a picture. My mum was really sad that she couldn't join us, so we are going to take her some later, but I was just taking a picture of how it looks because she'll appreciate that.
So you started a bit of a vlog the other day, so if you take your camera and see your mum, and then we can finish that vlog off. Come in a couple of days, you can have you can have two parties. Now be careful if you're driving. You can have a snowball or a cherry bee or a glass of sherry, or you can have one now, one at your mum's, and then 4 when you get back.
I think for now I'll just have a small sherry, please.
A small sherry?
Because I didn't get much of the sherry last shower, so somebody went a bit... Anyway, for another day. But yeah, I'll have a really small amount of sherry. I won't have much now because I've got to go over to Mum's before I can drink more.
Maybe we need some proper sherry glasses, not half pint glasses. Right, I'll let Sandra start to get delved in. You can show us your plate of food. Well, you can graze now. We can graze for the next week on this. Look at that. What have you got on your? What have you got, Sandra?
So we've got mushroom vol au vent, got prawn vol au vent, we've got, was it salmon sandwich, egg mayonnaise with cress,
Fresh cress,
homemade sausage roll, and then bits of hedgehogs. We've got cheese and pineapple, pickle and ham and cheese, and mini sausage and cheese, quavers, and we're going to finish off with a little bit of pineapple and cherry.
Well, yeah, I think I might give myself. I'm not too sure. I think I might have a cherry bee. And then we're gonna have a massive plate of afters, aren't we? Because we're gonna have cheesy biscuits. We've got snowballs. We've got walnut whip. Some after eights.
Oh, the trifle.
And the trifle. Wow.
I think Mum's gonna enjoy hers when we get it to her.
And I think I'm gonna have a cherry bee. And I've got some cherries in there. Oh, hang on a minute. I'm sure the cocktail sticks are shrunk in size, Sandra. They need to be bigger than that.
I think the glass is bigger. Try it on my glass. That was the old style.
Oh, hang on a moment. Let me just have a quick look here. Because what I was allowed to do, because I wasn't allowed to drink cherry bee when I was little, but I was allowed to take a cherry and put it in the cherry bee. Oh, I'll try one of them. Proper nice. Hang on a minute. Possibly. Right, let me reload my cherries. And just for Russia, we have done some ham on a cocktail stick. Haven't we, Russia? Wait. Just for you, Rush. There you go. You joining us. So she's had a bit of ham, and she's had some little hot dogs as well. Yeah, Russia. I've got just for you, Rush. Just for you. Oh, how old would you have been in 1973, Russia? Minus what? Sandra, there's a lot of chaos going on around. Oh, God, there's our Simon over behind you. I'm sorry, how good is this?
Very tasty.
No, really nice. Really nice. We're going to be wishing everybody a happy new year very shortly. Sandra, where are you, Sandra? Where you go? Where are you? There, right. So before we delve into our, it's like a 5-course meal, this, isn't it? Before we delve into the trifle, I think we need to do a party trick like it's 1973.
Go for it, Neil. Go for it.
Now then, keep watching this, because this is really good. So, here we have a tea towel. All the girls in salon walk about with nothing on. No, they didn't. And what you can do with a tea towel, if you're very clever, you can take a tea towel and you can roll it all up like this. We need to do an entire vlog on what you can do with a tea towel. And then we need to roll it up like this here now. We need a pack of cards now and play Queenie. Then we split it up like this. Then we need to go into the tea towel like this. And we need to go into the tea towel like this. And this is Russia. I know, Russia, you can smell the ham and the hot dogs and the sausage rolls. And then we need to turn the tea towel around very carefully. And can get anybody at all, including Russia's getting excited, guess what's going to happen to the tea towel in a moment. Can you guess what we're going to do with the tea towel? So you take your tea towel. I love this. This was my party trick in the 1980s, actually. And then you go, and you can turn a tea towel into a chicken. Hey, oh, look at that. That's a proper 1970s party trick, that, isn't it? Look at that there. Look, right, Sandra, come on. Let's get some pudding going. What are you going to do here now? You're going to delve into your trifle. So let's dive in. Go on.
Has the custard set or has the custard not set? Oh, I don't know. Not so sure. Let's soon find out. Oh! Do you
want me to hold the bowl for you? The jelly looks a bit. The jelly's definitely set. It doesn't matter. Squish it on.
Not bad. Oh. Do another slice.
I think whoever put them cheese, no, not cheese toppings, the chocolate toppings on top made a fantastic job, Sandra.
Oops. Oh yeah, this one's got some oranges in, hasn't it? There you go.
Mandarin.
Yeah. Do you want the larger slice or the not so large one?
Have you got any squirty cream by any chance? That'd really make this into the 70s. Go on, let's get some squirty cream going. I'm not having any sherry. But I think I'm going to have a snowball now, I think. Let's, look at that there. Would you have a cherry in your snowball, Sandra?
Don't know.
We could do, couldn't we? Oh. Go on then, give me a squirt with your cream, Sandra.
Which one are you having?
That's mine, that one there. It's got my name on it. Look at that there.
How much do you want?
Go on, just lob it all on. Oh, that'll do. Whoa.
Just try a little bit.
Nice. So, make sure you wish your mother a happy new year as well. As all being well, you're going to be back in time for us to get ready to go out for New Year's Eve. Rash is having a whale of a time here, Rasha, aren't you? You're just loving this, aren't you, Rash? We've had trifle, Rasha. Sandra, would you like a coconut snowball with me?
Go on then.
Marshmallow. These are Rasha, there's no meat in there. They are, Sandra. You spoil you rotten. We're coming to the end of 2023.
We're going to make the most of it.
I'm being kind to you for the remaining minutes that are left. You have no idea how much I love you. You got no idea. And we've got a revelation coming up about an observation on the cheese in a tube. We've just found out, haven't we? Keep watching. And snowballs, that's even more is that more coconut now than it used to be? The problem with these, we can end up getting caked in coconut, but those are so fluffy and delicate. Really tasty, doesn't it? I'm not too sure. I thought we were sitting on the settee together, by the way. How come we've ended up sitting here randomly? It's worked. So we were just saying that that was quite fun to make, that, wasn't it? To be fair. And we could have fed 10 people with everything we've got there, possibly more. And everybody now has just become bone idle and lazy. And I mean that in a nice way, not in a criticism way. They're so easy just to nip to Iceland's and buy a £3.50 packet of sausage rolls, a £2.50, I don't know, other party food. Rasha. And part of the fun with that, to be fair, was actually making it, wasn't it? And really, really, really fresh. But I think we may have somebody at the door. Let me go see what's going on. Yeah, so instead of just going to Iceland's and then it's all processed food and warmed up, that was really good fun to create, that, wasn't it?
Yeah. I mean, especially with olive oils, I mean, it's the fact that it's fresh that makes them extra nice, isn't it? Or even the sandwiches are like all fresh. So
the cheat we did there, we did buy the pre-made puff pastry, but they did that in the 1970s. So that was the only cheat as such, where we didn't make our own puff pastry. And obviously, we didn't grow our own cherries, or slaughter our pig, or capture a fish for a salmon. Everything else homemade.
Mum was saying they did used to make rough puff pastry. And even that was a lot of work.
Yeah, but that was delightful. So coming up now, Sandra's been asking for this for the last half an hour, haven't you? Right, so sorry. Earlier we were talking about the I think it's like plastic. It used to be like in a metal container, and we were saying that the lid used to have a little star thing that used to pop the inside. But what we have noticed, once you take it off the tin foil on the inside of where you squirt, look at what comes out. You're going to replicate it, Sandra.
So, I'm getting quite full, to be truthful, but yeah, so have you seen that?
So it has still got the star shape on it, hasn't it?
If I can get this right, what we used to do is, it's a bit squishy, but we used to get the star shape and do fancy patterns on the crackers, like that. Should we do another one?
There you go. Yep.
But it's a little bit squishy, this cheese, so it's not holding the star shape very well.
Could have gone into the fridge. It could have been a bit more chilled. It's been on the table for a while.
But you get the idea. There you go.
Oh, and then you can see that. When I was panicking, I was just going to be round. Oh, but this is cheese and ham, isn't it?
Cheese and ham?
I think next time I'll have cheese and chives as well. Oh, we're getting to the end of the meal, Sandra. What's your New Year resolution going to be?
Be kind to my husband. What?
So I'm coming to the end of our banquet.
Festive buffet.
Walnut whips. So a few years ago, they actually produced walnut whips without the walnuts, didn't they? And there was a right backlash because people stopped buying them. So they actually produced walnut whips without the walnuts.
Don't remember that.
Yeah, they decided to get rid of the walnuts and nobody bought them. So they bought back the walnuts. But how do you eat your walnut whip?
Bite the top off.
You bite the top off or do you bite the nut off?
Well, the nut and some of the chocolate on the top.
And then what do you do?
Lick out the marshmallow bit. What? So you're supposed to eat them.
How did you do it, Sandra? So you bit off the nut?
Yeah. More than that, so you can see the marshmallow bit. The nut and the top bit of chocolate. All right, Rasha. Yeah.
Now what do you do?
Lick out the marshmallow bit.
So did you now ram your... I'm getting all chocolate on my fingers. Did you now ram your tongue down the marshmallow? Or did you not nibble around the chocolate and see how much of the marshmallow you could get left? There's 101 ways to eat a walnut whip. It's like some people used to have Mars bars at school and they would nibble the chocolate. So basically all they got left was the caramel in the middle of it left. There was all this big lump of goo. So you were more of a get your tongue in and give it a good licking rather than having a nibble around the outside. So finish off the evening now, Sandra. I'm going to do the nap while you go to your mum's. We could now have a nice cup of coffee. Black, strong. With a nice... What have you got there?
Got after 8.
So back in the day, they didn't have fake ones, did they? You could only buy proper after 8s. Oh, how's that? Oh. Mm. Is it taking you back to being a little girl in the 70s, Sandra? Oh, it smells.
Smell that.
It smells like 1972. Oh, do you remember that perfume them old ladies used to smell like? Was it musk? It used to have like that old lady perfume. Oh. How's your after 8?
Very after 80. What was that one that was made in Cologne in the greenish bottle? Perfume that old ladies used to always wear. I can't think what it was called.
It wasn't cologne.
It wasn't called cloud, but it was made there. I can't think of the name of it.
No. Right, fed and watered. Time's pressing on for you to nip to your mum's, drop off, wish Happy New Year, get our glad rags off, get our glad rags on, and go and bring in the new year somewhere, Sandra.
Get them off again later.
What?
You said it. Get our glad rags off.
I didn't say anything of the sort.
You did.
What have you had, a cherry bait? No, you had a sherry. Bloody hell, that sherry. We want to wish you all a very, very, very happy new year.
We do. So, so, those of you missing loved ones, thoughts are with you, but, time of year to reflect. But, happy new year. And
we want to,
for the new one.
And we want to just throw out some massive thank yous to everybody that supported this channel. Everybody that's given a like, a comment, a subscription. Even if you've not given it a subscription or a like, we know people out there have been viewing it. And the lovely comments we've had over the course of it's been an interesting 2023, hasn't it? We started off with a car with no problems, and we were going to live in Manchester forever. And we've ended the year without a car, and we're leaving Manchester.
And in an interim, we've had porch rebuilt, new roof,
new roof. Another.
I've had a new job. A bit of drama with my mum, but she's better than she was. Yeah, so
in 2024, that could be a very, very interesting year for us, and it'll be really interesting in a year's time to look back at this year, next year, and to see where we are, whether we've made all our changes happen, and if it's the right move or wrong move, and there's going to be no going back. I think what we'll do, I think we need to wish everybody a happy new year. I think we need to go out on some fireworks, Sandra.
Oh, right, okay.
Because it's not far till look at the time. It's not long till midnight. Not long.
I'm getting nervous now.
Oh, I want to dance with somebody. I want to feel the heat with somebody. Who sang that? Was that Whitney Houston? Should we send up some fireworks to say goodbye to everybody?
Happy New Year.
Here's some fireworks. See you all very, very soon. And I'll see you in another year. Sandra, it's 2024. I don't need to be kind to you anymore.